Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on another video. If you're new here, my name is Stephanie and I'm a wife and mom of three. My family and I live in the great state of Florida. My husband and I both work full-time. We're hourly employees and we get paid on the same Friday. So today we're going to do our November 2025 monthly budget. The month of November is going to be October 31st through November 27th for me and my family. So that means that we will be getting paid twice this month. It's not going to be a magic month or a golden month. So let's go ahead and get into the numbers of what we're going to bring in for our income and how we plan on spending every dollar of it. So for my husband, we're planning on him bringing in $4,400 for the month. For myself, we are planning on $3,200. We are planning for $100 from business income, which would just be like YouTube and Ko-fi. We do sell eggs, but we don't ever plan for egg sales. We usually do get some interest in our high yield savings account, which we don't plan for. Not planning for any other income, but we have a space here just in case we get some. And then from our savings and sinking funds, we're planning on bringing in $1,205. So that'll give us a total of $8,905 for the month of November. All right, so for our bills, we have a mortgage and it's $1,840. Our light bill, that's FPL, it's just a light bill. We don't have a sewer bill or a water bill because we have a septic system and well water. So this is just our light bill. We do have solar panels, so our light bill is pretty low most of the time. It's definitely getting cooler here in Florida. So I checked my app before I recorded this video, and it's saying that our bill is looking like it's going to be like 60 some dollars. So I just put 70. Kinetic is our internet provider. It is $17.50. AT&T, this is our cell phone carrier. We have 4 lines. It's $152.19. We have Netflix with ads for $8.76. We tithe $50. Our solar panel payment is $225.19. We have some medical bills, so we are planning to pay $120 towards our medical bills. One credit card we have, our ViStar credit card, we are planning on paying $250. Our Navy Federal credit card, we're planning on paying $585. Life insurance, we have 2 term policies that we pay $72.33 for. A student loan for $138. My husband's truck payment for $724.56 and my van payment for $696.30. And we also have to pay our property taxes this month, which is what we're using the $1,205 worth of sinking funds for. We'll be bringing that into our budget to pay our property taxes, which we are anticipating being $1,325. They have not released our property taxes yet, although it says on the website that they were going to do so in mid-October. It is past mid-October and they still have not released them, but we always pay them in November. So I'm just anticipating that they will be around $1,325. If they're not, we'll just have to do something different. We'll make it happen, but based on what we paid last year, we should be paying $1,325. So that's a total expenses of $6,274.83. Up next is our variable expenses. We are a family of 5, so our grocery budget is $1,200, and this includes anything that is consumable. So all of our deodorant, toothpaste, body wash, laundry detergent, dishwasher tablets, garbage bags, everything that is consumed, it comes out of our grocery budget. So our budget is $1,200. For cars, we are budgeting $480, and this is anything to do with our cars. If we need a car wash, gas, an oil change, anything that pertains to vehicles comes out of this cars category. We're not planning anything for medical like copay wise or prescription wise. We're not planning to eat out. Our kids are getting $50, and that's going to be for their allowance, and also if they happen to need anything like some money to go on a field trip or Of course, Scholastic Book Fair time is upon us, so money for the book fair, whatever they might need, $50 for them. We're not planning on buying any clothes or spending any additional personal money. My husband and I each keep personal money out of our paychecks before we deposit them into our joint accounts. So his paycheck goes into his account, my paycheck goes into my account, and then we move money into our joint account. So we don't usually have extra blow money because we take our blow money off the top before we deposit it into our joint account. For home, we are budgeting $80, and this would be for anything that we need in the house that's not consumable, like a garbage can or a can opener, a laundry basket. Our pool chlorine typically comes out of this category also, even though it is consumed. But since it's for the pool, it comes out of here. We are not buying chlorine in the month of November. We have closed our pool, so we won't be getting any chlorine again until like May of next year. So hopefully we can stay on budget with this $80 since we don't have any chlorine to get. So it is always the category in our budget that goes out of control. So we'll see how it goes for November. For homestead, we have $67, and this is just going to be for chicken feed. And instead of 3 bags like we usually get, I'm going to get 4 bags because 3 bags is kind of tight. I think, like the month we had, what was it, August? We had 5 weeks. So trying to stretch 3 bags of food, and then it just gets away from you because the time is getting bigger and bigger in between. So I need to get 4 bags of feed for November so we can get like back on track. So that's going to be a total of $1,877 for our variable expenses. Last but not least is our sinking funds and savings. We are not putting anything in our emergency fund. We have over $2,000 saved currently, so we're leaving it where it is. Our variable sinking fund is going to get $88.17. I needed somewhere to put the change, so this sinking fund is our sinking fund for cars, medical, kids, clothes, home, and homestead. Like if we need anything for any of those categories, this is the sinking fund it comes out of. It's just one big pot for all of those things. Income taxes is $100. It's just money we're putting to the side in case we end up owing taxes. So we don't have to figure out what to do once that tax bill comes. So we're just holding on to the money ourselves instead of having it come out of our paycheck. Property taxes, we're going to pay nothing because this month we're actually paying them. So instead of putting it into our savings account, it's kind of already in the money for the bill. Vacation, we're not planning anything. The funds we normally put towards vacation, we're putting into Christmas. So Christmas has been bulked up to $225. House projects, we're not planning anything. And month ahead, we're not planning anything. If we get in any extra income, then these will get funded. Subscriptions, we're planning $40. And car insurance, we're planning $300. We need to start saving for our next 6-month renewal, which will be in April. So that's going to be a total of $753.17. So if you take a look at the receipt here, our income is $89.05. Our bills is $6,274.83. Variable expenses of $1,877. And sinking funds of $753.17, which gives us a rollover of 0, which is the way I like it. We try not to roll over anything month to month. We spend everything that we get in one month in that month and deal with the next month next month. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to drop them down below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.